Good afternoon. I'm Robert Meadows, and I'm running for Circuit Court Judge, the 19th Circuit, Seat 19. My work gets done in the courtroom. As a law enforcement officer, I worked with local state attorneys to prosecute cases. As a defense attorney, I defend the constitutional rights of all citizens. I have a unique, hands-on working knowledge of all of the workings of a courtroom. I've handled over 3,000 criminal cases, with hundreds of those cases going to trial right here on the Treasure Coast. I am Bob Meadows, and I'm uniquely qualified to become your next Circuit Court Judge. My entire career has led me to this point in becoming a Circuit Court Judge. My career began as a police cadet, where I worked my way up in law enforcement, and then put myself through law school. And I've been a criminal defense attorney since retiring in 1997, and worked in the Treasure Coast most of my career. Some of my cases have taken me outside in other circuits within the state. I'm both federally and state certified. And this background gives me a unique perspective of the general public, of our community, and what's necessary to become a circuit judge. And I believe that it's time for me now to move on to that position. The division that interests me most would be either the criminal court or the family law court at this point in my career. I've practiced in mostly the criminal division. However, I have many cases in the family law division and in the civil division. It's the criminal division, however, that most intrigues me, and I believe that I understand all aspects of that end of the circuit court. The greatest obstacle I feel to equal justice is access to the courts. I feel that our system is the greatest system in the world, but no system is without its flaws. And I do believe that our system is flawed in the sense that we could provide better access to all levels of, whether it's defense for individuals or plaintiffs in all areas of the law. I was a law enforcement officer at age 19, and while a law enforcement officer, I obtained my undergraduate degree from Barry University in Miami. I was a single parent at the time and had to drive from Vero Beach to Miami 3 times a week to get that degree. While earning that degree, I moved up the ranks in law enforcement and obtained the rank of lieutenant. I also worked in the traffic division, the detective bureau, the road. I also worked in the areas of protecting our children. I worked crimes against children, and then moved on to retirement in 1997. In 1997, I put myself through law school at Appalachian School of Law, where I obtained my Juris Doctorate degree. I returned to the Treasure Coast and opened my own practice. I've been practicing here ever since. I practice in the area of federal law and state law, and I am practicing mostly in the area of criminal law. However, I do also work in the areas of family and civil law. For more information, you can contact my webpage at meadowsforjudge.com.